why you are not attaining your goals, why you are not where you want to be. You know, guys, this is a question that I've pondered for so long, for many months and many years, especially when I was a lot younger. And there was a stage in my life where I wasn't attaining anything that I set out. I would have these New Year resolutions and these grand goals I always wanted to accomplish, and these are a list of accolades that I want to attain by this age. And a lot of the time, it never came into fruition, and I never really knew the answer. Now, one thing that I always state on this channel is I'm not perfect. None of us are perfect. I don't have all the answers. There are many things that I'm figuring out as we go along, but there are a lot of life lessons that I've learned that I would like to share, and so I'm documenting my journey. But certainly when it comes to setting the correct goals and really understanding, delving into why I wasn't where I wanted to be, and delving into why a lot of you guys are not actually accomplishing your goals. We are going to cover briefly about mindset and mentality, but the first key reason comes down to clarity. Now, there was a Harvard study that was done in the 1950s to 1960s. You guys can look this up. I don't know the exact figures of this, but I know 100% factually this study was conducted, and essentially stated that those that had clear goals, and not just clear goals, but those that had clear goals and wrote them down consistently and actually had them on a piece of paper, they had that mind to pain connection, and they actually had clear written goals, they were earning 10 times as much as their peers from the same university group as to those that never even set goals in the first place. They earn 10 times as much. There's a Harvard study on this, so go and check it out on Google. I can even, if I do find it later on, I'll put the link to the study in the description below. But to me, that's mind-boggling. When you grow up, how can you think that writing my goals down with clear, concise, and compendiously, how will that enable me to achieve my goals? Because the reality is, when you work hard, you need to have something to aim at. You can't just work hard willy-nilly, because the motivation and discipline will die and evaporate very, very quickly. When you have clear written goals and your reason why is clear enough, your reason why is strong enough, and you're like, okay, this is the goal that I want to attain, this is the reason why I want to attain it, and this is the work that I have to do, this is the work that is required. When you have so much clarity in what you're doing, achieving a goal is far easier. This happened when I wanted to land a specific job that I used to work at. This happened in terms of my other endeavours with regards to chess, when I became London #1 champion, Kent champion, district champion as well. This comes to other sporting endeavours, sporting achievements that I've attained as well as monetary. I always set out in the beginning, the common theme of the goals that I attained was there was so much clarity, and I had them written down. And please don't have these goals in your head, write them down. The second is the stages of competency. Now, this is not a concept that I've really spoken about before, but a lot of people have this fear of setting this goal because they're a million miles away and they don't believe they have the skill set, they don't believe they have the capability, or they don't believe they have what it takes to actually achieve that goal. Look, the reality is a lot of us are incompetent in a lot of skills. As time goes on, as you gain and garner more experience, as you work harder, you will become a lot more competent. Everyone is incompetent in the very beginning. Lionel Messi, who is the greatest football player of all time, he was incompetent once upon a time when he first kicked the ball. The same for Cristiano Ronaldo, the same when LeBron James picked up a basketball, the same for Tom Brady. In the beginning, everyone is incompetent. It's just a reality of life. You're learning, you're developing a skill set. The key here is persistence. You go through the stages of competency. In the very beginning, you're absolutely crap. Public speaking, you're shaking, you're stuttering over your words, your heart is pounding out of your chest, you're so self-conscious of what others may think of you. You're crap. I remember working in sales for over a year and a half. My first phone call was absolutely abysmal. It was shocking, absolutely shocking. You heard me, I remember listening to the recording afterwards. You could hear me stuttering, and I was getting excited at any word the guy was saying, and it was just so unprofessional. But that's the whole point. We're not perfect. In the very beginning, you're going to be incompetent, but as time goes on, as you persist, as you develop the skill set and you become competent, you then develop that skill, and that skill will become profitable for you. So it's the same for public speaking. It's the same for any business endeavor, any sporting endeavor. It doesn't matter. The stages of competency is key. So with that, it comes down to a mindset. You try one thing for once, and you try something for 60 days, and then you go, it's not for me. I'm crap. What's the point? Let me try on to the next thing. You have this shiny toy syndrome. Drop it. drop it. It's not beneficial to you. The key is persistence, and that comes with the stages of competency. It's realizing that in the beginning you are very incompetent. It's realizing that competency will come with persistence, with dedication, with overcoming those hurdles and obstacles. And that's why only a very small percentage make it, because a lot of people have not cultivated the correct mindset to overcome these obstacles. And that is the main key. Another one, which is why I never got anywhere that I wanted to or never attained my goals, was I just didn't set big enough goals. I know it may sound so trivial, so simple. I just didn't set big enough goals. The goals that I was setting, it wasn't dreamlike. It didn't excite me off my chair. The goals that you set, gentlemen, it has to excite you. It has to ignite a burning desire within you. Otherwise, you're wasting your time. You're absolutely wasting your time. You must ignite a burning desire within you. If it doesn't get you out of that chair and make you smile, if it doesn't make you giddy, you've set the wrong goals. You're supposed to set goals so big that you almost start shaking. You almost have goosebumps. You're thinking to yourself, nah, I can't do that. It's a million miles away. It's in another stratosphere. That's the level of goals you have to attain, because it's going to get you out of your seat. Now, some are going to argue, yeah, but Kem, if I set extravagant goals that are so big, and then I might not even get started. Look, if you set small goals, you're not going to get started. Set big enough goals. I believe Elon Musk used to say it. Shoot for the stars and you'll hit the moon. Even if you don't attain the absolute creme de la creme of the goals that you have, you will get very, very close. And again, if you formulate a game plan into attaining those goals, you will absolutely get very close. And actually, you may actually achieve your goals in the end. And another one is very simple. It's prioritizing discipline over motivation. It's delaying gratification. It's prioritizing delaying gratification over instant gratification. If you're prioritizing simple pleasures like pornography, masturbation, quick dopamine hits, pizza, Domino's, McDonald's, video games, GTA, NFL, 2K, FIFA, hitting the club, one night stands, dating apps, social media, if that's the simple pleasures that you desire, you're just not going to be successful. Just click off the video. It's done. You're finished. I've said this before. You have to make sacrifices. It's prioritizing delaying gratification. Okay, I'm not going to have the fun now. Yes, it hurts. I'm having a lot of FOMO. I want to bang girls. I want to eat crap all day. I want to lay in bed until 1 p.m. I want to play GTA for 7 hours. Cool. But then where are you going to be in 5 years? Because that is just a reality. You're going to be a fucking bum in 5 years. So it's about prioritizing delaying gratification today so that your future self can be grateful, can be thankful, and that you can reap the rewards of your hard-worked labor today. It's just prioritizing discipline over motivation, because as I've spoken about before, motivation is very quick. You might have motivation for maximum 2-3 days. You might even have motivation for a week if you're lucky, but that will dissipate and that will die down very quickly. Discipline is the key, because majority of the time you don't feel like it. Today, as soon as I record this video and this is uploaded, I'm hitting the gym. I'm doing legs today. I can't be asked. I actually can't be asked. I can't be asked to go to the gym. It's about 8 o'clock at night in the UK. I can't be asked. I just want to lay in my bed and chill. But I'm not going to, because it's discipline over motivation. It's prioritizing delaying gratification over instant gratification. And it's knowing that my future self is going to be very grateful for the actions that I'm putting in now. And knowing that I have goals that I want to attain. And those goals aren't going to get attained if I don't put the work in. It's about being loyal to your goals so that your goals are loyal to you. So I hope you found value in this video. I hope you did find this beneficial to an extent, and it's something that you can implement. Smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I'll see all of you guys for my next video. Peace.